Summary of Superhuman by Habit. A Guide to Becoming the Best Possible Version of Yourself, One Tiny Habit at a Time, by Tynan, written and narrated by JANKY Mind. Introduction. The book Superhuman by Habit serves as an invaluable and user-friendly guide to crafting habits that can genuinely catalyze positive, enduring transformations in your life. Drawing from compelling personal anecdotes and well-known exemplars, it navigates through the process of habit selection and formation, while also unveiling a range of common habits that can pave the way towards a healthier and happier future. Imagine for a moment if you were to find yourself immersed in a barrel of toxic waste and somehow emerged with an extraordinary superpower. Would you envision possessing colossal strength, enabling you to divert enemy missiles with ease? Or perhaps, you might yearn for the gift of invisibility, allowing you to discreetly observe situations as a fly on the wall. And then there's the allure of true flight, soaring through the skies like a soaring bird. While the allure of such superhuman abilities may seem enticing, they are, regrettably, confined to the realm of fiction and television. However, we have an enticing revelation for you. There exists a superpower within your reach, one that doesn't require hazardous encounters with toxic waste or being born on an alien planet. This power lies in the realm of habits. Within the confines of this audiobook, you will discover an array of simple yet effective tips and tricks on how to carefully choose and construct habits that can elevate you to a superhuman version of yourself. Embrace this potent superpower and unlock the path to becoming the best version of who you are meant to be. Chapter 1: The Potent Influence of Habits. Do you find yourself unconsciously brushing your teeth right before bed or instinctively reaching for your phone upon waking in the morning? Perhaps you habitually check your emails as soon as your computer boots up. If you can relate to these scenarios, then you already grasp the remarkable power that habits wield. Habits are actions so ingrained that they become nearly involuntary. You perform them effortlessly, without the need for constant reminders or expending excessive mental or physical energy. This makes habits akin to superpowers, enabling you to accomplish tasks efficiently while conserving your vital resources. Though you may not be consciously aware of it, you have likely developed a myriad of habits. However, not all of these habits serve your best interests, some may even lead you astray from your desired goals. Therefore, cultivating new and positive habits becomes imperative to unlock your hidden potential and foster personal growth. Beyond self-improvement, habit building assumes even greater significance. Your willpower, the driving force behind your efforts to do what you believe is beneficial, possesses inherent limitations. It can only carry you so far and often proves insufficient in propelling you towards your aspirations. The beauty of habits lies in their independence from willpower. Over time, challenging actions become effortless through habituation, as you no longer need to exert conscious effort. By embracing positive habits, you can make significant strides towards your goals without depleting your reservoir of willpower. Choosing a new, positive habit and implementing it might be the most demanding aspect of this process. However, fear not, as we will delve into precisely that in the following discussion. So, stay tuned for valuable insights on how to embark on this transformative journey of habit building. Chapter 2: Mastering the Art of Habit Selection. Choosing the right habits is akin to crafting a delectable dish. Just as you carefully select the finest ingredients before igniting the stove, you must thoughtfully identify the habits you wish to incorporate into your life. This pivotal step marks the beginning of your journey towards self-improvement, and the good news is that a plethora of positive habits exist, borrowed from the likes of self-made billionaires' money habits or the reading routines of esteemed professors and mentors. However, while drawing inspiration from successful individuals can be fruitful, the ultimate key lies in pinpointing and cultivating habits that are uniquely tailored to you. Fortunately, various approaches can guide you in this endeavor. One approach involves seeking inspiration from your weaknesses. Embracing brutal honesty, you acknowledge areas where you may not be performing at your best, thereby paving the way to create habits that address these shortcomings. By recognizing that you are not invincible in every aspect, you gain clarity on which habits can lead to significant improvements. Alternatively, considering your priorities can serve as a powerful motivator. If living a healthier lifestyle is paramount to you, then constructing habits that propel you toward this objective becomes paramount as well. Aligning your habits with your core values enhances their impact and relevance in your life. Moreover, finding something that genuinely ignites your inner drive is an effective strategy. Building habits requires unwavering determination, making it crucial to select habits that resonate deeply with your passions and aspirations. When a habit sparks that internal fire, staying committed becomes a natural and gratifying experience. Should you find it challenging to settle on a particular habit, exploring seemingly unrelated avenues might yield surprising results. For instance, if you are a ballet dancer, adopting the habit of writing could enhance your skill set and boost versatility in unexpected ways. Whatever habit you ultimately choose, ensuring it is amenable to daily practice is vital. Daily habits offer multiple advantages. They seamlessly integrate into your everyday routine. Obviating the need for complicated schedules, their manageable size makes them easier to tackle consistently, and crucially, unlike weekly habits that can be postponed, daily habits demand unwavering commitment since skipping a day would disrupt the rhythm. And you wouldn't want that. Skipping becomes a slippery slope that can lead to failure in habit building, a concept we'll delve into in the next section. By making astute choices in habit selection and nurturing consistency, you can lay a strong foundation for success in your journey of self-improvement. Chapter 3: The Art of Habit Building. Just like Rome, habits aren't constructed overnight. Cultivating habits that grant you superhuman abilities requires dedication and a long-term approach. So, prepare yourself for the journey ahead. But what exactly is the process of building a habit, and how can you ensure you stick with it? Understanding the foundation of habit building starts with recognizing the importance of triggers. Each habit has a specific trigger, an action or situation that prompts the habitual behavior. For instance, waking up in the morning or preparing for bed at night triggers the habit of brushing your teeth. The key is to align your chosen habit with a trigger, allowing it to become an automatic response. Without triggers, you'd be left at the mercy of your mood, which is far from a reliable method to sustain habits consistently. Therefore, it's crucial to identify a specific trigger as soon as you've decided on the habit you want to build. This trigger may already exist in your daily life, such as arriving home from work or finishing your morning coffee. Additionally, you can leverage your existing positive habits as triggers for new ones. For example, if you regularly drink green tea in the morning, you can use that as a trigger for a subsequent meditation habit. Patience is essential in the habit building process, as it's a gradual and long-term endeavor. Making a habit automatic typically takes at least a month, and often even a year. This journey consists of two stages: loading and maintenance. During the loading stage, you exert your willpower to establish the habit, giving it your all without making excuses or skipping. Once you feel confident in your mastery of the habit, you can transition to the maintenance stage. Here, you can relax the habit slightly, like reducing daily workouts to every other day. This becomes the sustainable maintenance habit you'll adhere to for life. Realize that building habits won't yield immediate results. You won't miraculously achieve a sculpted body after a week of exercise or write awe-inspiring poetry after just a couple of days of practice. Rather than measuring progress solely by results, focus on consistency. Ask yourself how many times you successfully performed the habit versus how many times you skipped it. These are the vital questions to consider. If you encounter setbacks or failures, grant yourself grace. Mistakes happen, and it's okay to skip a day or even temporarily give up on a habit. However, don't let these setbacks deter you from trying to build new habits in the future. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn and grow, allowing you to approach the process with renewed determination and improved strategies next time around. Chapter 4: Revitalizing Health Habits. Tired of feeling sluggish and longing to shed unhealthy habits? Ready to embrace a more energized and fulfilling lifestyle? It's high time to adopt some revitalizing health habits. Let's kick things off with the foundation of good health: nourishing your body with healthy foods. The benefits are manifold: enhanced longevity, improved quality of life, and increased motivation to cultivate other positive habits. Instead of getting caught up in complex diet plans, focus on a simple approach. Begin by eliminating harmful ingredients like refined sugars and processed carbs from your daily meals, replacing them with nourishing alternatives. Planning your meals ahead of time ensures your fridge is stocked with nutritious ingredients, supporting your journey to healthier eating. Just as good nutrition is vital, so is getting sufficient restorative sleep. A game changer for your well-being, proper sleep leads to reduced stress and increased readiness to conquer each day. Aim for approximately 8 hours of sleep whenever possible, and try waking up naturally without an alarm. Establish a regular bedtime routine, starting about 9 hours before your desired wake-up time. This gives you ample time to unwind your thoughts and achieve a timely slumber. To further support your sleep, refrain from using electronic screens at least an hour before bedtime, as they can disrupt sleep patterns. In addition to nourishment and rest, regular exercise is paramount for overall health. Though it may be challenging to begin, this makes it all the more crucial to prioritize building this habit. Exercise not only enhances confidence, strength, and coordination but also boosts brain power. Consider following Dick Talon's recommended 3-day exercise routine. On Mondays, focus on deadlifts, rows, and pull-ups. Wednesdays, engage in curls, bench press, and incline bench press. Finally, on Fridays, incorporate cable crunches, squats, and straight-leg deadlifts. Remember, habit building is a process, and results may not be immediate. Stay committed for 3 to 8 weeks before considering a new program. The key is to embrace the journey itself rather than solely focusing on outcomes. By nurturing these revitalizing health habits, you'll embark on a transformative path toward a more vibrant and fulfilling life. Chapter 5: The Art of Organization Habits. Have you ever returned home to find your living space in disarray, with dirty laundry scattered about and papers strewn everywhere? Did this sight fill you with happiness, or did it immediately dampen your mood? The truth is, a physical mess often leads to a mental mess, underscoring the importance of cultivating organization habits. One of the top organization habits to embrace is daily imperfect cleaning. Striving for a perfectly pristine environment can be overwhelming and time-consuming, leaving little room for other aspects of life. Instead, opt for a more realistic level of tidiness that is easier to maintain. Twice a day, spend a few moments tidying up to uphold this manageable level of cleanliness. To facilitate your cleaning routine and promote a sense of calm in your mind, consider building the habit of decluttering. Set aside an hour or two each weekend to gather items you haven't used in the past 6 to 12 months, and promptly dispose of them. Selling electronics on platforms like Amazon or posting big appliances and furniture on sites like Craigslist can help you clear out the obvious clutter. Once you've achieved this initial decluttering, you can create a habit of addressing new and used items that may appear in your space. In the digital realm, it's equally vital to develop a habit of staying organized, particularly with your inbox. If your daily routine involves frequent communication with various individuals, you've likely experienced the feeling of forgetting to respond to important emails. To prevent such lapses, consider building the habit of flagging or starring emails as soon as they arrive in your inbox. This practice ensures you won't feel pressured to reply immediately, and you can easily return to those essential messages when you have the appropriate mindset and time to compose thoughtful responses. By cultivating these organization habits, you can transform your living space and digital environment, fostering a sense of order, calmness, and productivity in your daily life. Chapter 6: Mastering Productivity Habits. Imagine having an important report due today, but instead of making significant progress, you find yourself endlessly scrolling through social media after typing just a couple of words. Despite the eagerness to be productive, you're struggling to find that sense of productivity in the moment. Enter productivity habits, the game changers that can revolutionize your efficiency. While numerous effective strategies exist, we'll focus on two key ones to supercharge your productivity. Counterintuitively, the first habit begins before you even sit down to work. If you've experienced procrastination before, you know that most of your precious time is squandered while avoiding the task at hand, rather than during the actual work. This rings especially true for those without a fixed work schedule, who might find themselves lost in the social media rabbit hole for hours. To sidestep procrastination altogether, develop the habit of starting your work earlier in the day. By tackling an essential, high-value task in the morning, you create a powerful momentum of productivity that propels you forward, leaving no room for procrastination. Additionally, consider adopting the twice, then quit productivity strategy. It could work wonders for you. This technique is elegantly simple. Whenever you feel tempted to pause your work, resist the urge to quit immediately. Push through until you face the temptation to quit for the second time. Challenge yourself to persevere even further. Finally, when the third temptation to quit arises, you can gracefully step away. This approach allows you to achieve more while granting you the freedom to call it a day with a sense of fulfillment, knowing you've invested a solid effort. By embracing these productivity habits, you'll empower yourself to seize control of your time, tackle tasks more efficiently, and achieve a newfound level of productivity that leaves procrastination in the dust. Summary: habits possess the extraordinary ability to empower you to effortlessly accomplish everyday tasks, all without draining your willpower reserves. Embarking on your habit-building journey starts with a crucial step: choosing the habit to embrace. This could be something deeply meaningful to you, an activity that sparks your inner motivation, or an aspect of your life that demands improvement. Once you've determined your desired habit, identify a trigger that will act as your call to action. Regardless of the habit you select, remember that consistency holds the key to success. Stay dedicated and avoid being disheartened by any lack of immediate results. Building habits is a transformative, long-term process, a voyage of growth and development, not a fleeting expedition. With persistence and patience, you are certain to reap the rich rewards of your habit-building endeavors. This audiobook summary was brought to you by JANKY Mind. We hope you enjoyed it.